Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Capricorn, this is the new moon in Aquarius vibes. Let's see what's up. 30. Trust and act accordingly. 3 energy, so Empress vibes. Good creative energy. Some of you trusting your instincts, your intuition. I like the androgyny on this. So this could be with regard to friendships, romantic relationships, partnerships. This feels like don't limit yourself as well, Capricorn. Oh, well, 10 of Pentacles there. So let's see what's up. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Trust your instincts and your intuition. Some of you, this is like unconventionally lucky. King of Cups vibes. Oh my goodness. King of Cups vibes. Maybe this time. Ooh. Oh, if you know what that's from, Capricorn. Oh. Ooh, bottom. You got the Judgment energy. Oh, you definitely are attracting a lot of attention. I don't know whether you realize this or not. Some of you, I really feel like your instincts or your intuition are really like putting you above the rest. So I like the competitive energy with you. Life's competitive. So those of you with regard to options or opportunities with you. I don't feel like you're going to be single, but I don't know what the fuck that means for you. Some of you, this could be a good working relationship or partnership. This could be a good friendship when it comes to you. Whatever your priority is right now is kind of like the point. Covering that is the Hierophant energy. Ooh, boss moves. Over that is the 4 of Cups. Ooh. Some of you definitely, when it comes to choosing your partners, I feel like more people need you than what you need them, which makes you a very valuable sort of person here, Capricorn. Again, whether this is romantic energy, work, love, life vibes, there's the 7 of Swords. I like the fact that he's looking at the moon energy. Capricorn, some of you trusting your instincts, your intuition, that could be basic astrology as well. Your intuition is definitely on point. Look, as we pull out the High Priestess vibe. I feel like this is what makes you so interesting, Capricorn. I feel like anything that you do, anything new that you do, you're attracting a lot of attention. Some of y'all may have a talisman. Maybe you have like a necklace or a cross or something like that you wear that kind of brings you faith or hope. I mean, whatever the hell that is with you, right? It could be a St. Christopher. It could be a cross. Maybe you're wearing your favorite, maybe your birthstone, maybe something like that. Damn, the Wheel of Fortune. Cappy's unconventionally lucky, but you're the one that's sort of, you're guiding the vibes here. So it's going to be imperative that you maintain that sort of guidance energy with you. Some of you almost feel like you're navigating in some rather interesting vibes. So mindful that you're not taking or making any unnecessary risks. So you got a lot of people that's betting against you right now, Capricorn. If they can't be in your energy, they're not really going to be supporting or promoting you. So there's the Knight of, yeah, they're not really going to be supporting or promoting you. So, damn. General vibes around that is the 3 of Pentacles. Work, love, life energy. Some of you could be trying to maintain a healthy balance here. So some of you could be doing like the work, life, and maybe like romantic relationships or partnerships, trying to make everything work. This feels like new energy. So if you're starting to date somebody, this is putting the time to do the work that you need to do, spending time with those you love, and then if you start dating, how that sort of affects everything. And some of you, it really is about time management with you. Because I feel like everyone wants a little bit of your time, energy, or attention. But that also feels like the Janis Joplin song. Take it, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. 'Cause you know you got it if it makes you feel good. Ooh. Good choice of music. There's the moon vibes. We are coming across on the Aquarius moon. I love Aquarius's energy because it's more of, you're going to have to look at things from a different perspective. Especially those of you with regard to the work that you do, your interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Some of you learning to put the time and energy in where you need to. I feel like a lot of you Capricorns have been learning to compartmentalize because you're the one that's guiding the direction of this. But I also feel like you're trusting your instincts and your intuition. I feel like everyone else is doing one thing, and there you are kind of doing your own little fucking thing here, Capricorn. It's unconventionally lucky. You're in the right place at the right time. And there's the Four of Swords. Emphasis on the intuition with you here, Capricorn. Emphasis on the intuition vibes with you. So, those of you with regard to whatever, I feel like some of you have been on a journey for a while. You've definitely been doing your own thing. I feel like some of you have been sort of laying low or just kind of trusting the vibes on something. I feel like you know a lot, but you're not really saying anything. So those of you with new or great job opportunities or job ideas, those of you that are very creative, this is like the perfect time for you. And there's the King of Pentacles. Over the King of Pentacles is the Page of Swords. There's a lot of like speculation energy when it comes to you. And there's the Five of Pentacles. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see some great creative innovations coming from Capricorns. Some of you Capricorns, I feel like you're going to be creating something new, something exciting. But there's a lot of people that wanted to be in on that sort of a ground floor energy with you, while at the same time, you've just kind of been doing this yourself. I do feel like some of you are going to self-produce, self-publish, or kind of do your own thing before you start like bringing on other people into your idea or your kind of vision here. Because you're going to make sure that this is like all about you. Because I feel like for a lot of you, it's never really been all about you. Those of you that's dating, I like the energy. Instead of allowing, like if you start dating and that relationship or partnership starts to consume all of your time, I feel like some of you are learning to compartmentalize. So it's like you do your work, you spend the time with those that you need to, and then if you're dating, you're just kind of casually dating. I don't feel like if anyone comes in wanting to create something overly dramatic with you with regard to romance, that you're really going to be all that interested in that. I think the neediness, you're going to be paying attention to. Especially when you know there's things that you want to be doing. There's things you need to be focusing on that need far more of your time, energy, and attention right now. But like for a lot of you, this helps you like find the right partners, find the right relationships. I don't feel like anyone that's emotionally too needy is really going to sort of fit into this kind of vibe you got going on. Some of you could just not be dating because you are busy working and trying to create a new opportunity for yourself, plus trying to get a relationship or partnership to work. I mean, you're going to have to manage your time wisely or choose which one gets your attention. You got a lot of people wondering what the hell this sort of vibe is with you. So this is very good when it comes to work options or work opportunities. Some of you, I feel like you're mindful of the overly passionate vibes as well. So I don't think you're going to get into any sort of messy or overly complicated relationships or partnerships now. Especially if you're starting something new. So this is about prioritizing. Some of you could have tried something before and it didn't quite work out because you didn't have like the time management there. Or some of y'all could have been in a relationship or partnership that really wasn't a good match for you. I definitely feel like anyone, relationships or partnerships you got out of, and now that you're kind of doing your own thing, I think you're going to find a lot of those people want to come back into your energy. But remember those that didn't believe in you before. So this is now that your idea, now that your concept is kind of working, now everyone, oh, you're such a genius, Capricorn. Here, let's get in on this, right? Some of you are definitely starting something new. And mindful of who's kind of in that energy. So that way you just don't get taken advantage of. There with the Two of Swords energy. There with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, unconventionally lucky energy. Capricorns, those of you, if you started like paying attention more to your astrology, I feel like something is like your guidance energy here. And Capricorns, for some of you, I feel like it could be the most oddest of things. I definitely feel like some of you could have had to sit through some sort of presentation that you at first you thought was probably rather boring, and then it just got far more interesting with you. I love podcast energy with you, Capricorns. Whatever you do for work, whatever your sort of discipline is, I feel like this is created some new sense of I don't know. I feel like it sparked a creative vibe in you. But you've been steering in this direction for a while. So I feel like for some of you, with regard to those codependent relationships or partnerships, someone kind of doesn't like the fact that you're over here like doing your own thing. Especially those of you with regard to work options or work opportunities. Capricorn, a lot of you, when it comes to like boss energy, if you get the chance to go work on a project separate from maybe the work that you normally do, and now you're getting more attention from like other people, this, for some of you, might create a barrier because I get the energy that someone just wanted to kind of keep you there, keep you stuck, but without you, something wouldn't work. But I also don't feel like they wanted to give you the credit for the work that you did. Some of you, this could very well have been a romantic relationship or partnership, especially if you were in a relationship that required way too much of an emotional. It was more of an emotional sort of there was way too much drama in a relationship or partnership where there probably wasn't that much love. So someone could have wanted you like jumping through hoops to prove that you love them. Some of y'all by taking time off of work or by focusing all your time and attention on them. Some of you with regard to options or opportunities, someone realized you were like doing some good things. You had some good positive vibes, and then you get like the messy relationships. Definitely take what's yours and leave what's not. The Knight of Wands, there to the Aquarius star vibe. It's all about prioritizing, and some of you definitely learning to take the time that you need for yourself. Because y'all know when you start dating someone new and then you want to spend all this time together, and some of you, it kind of takes you off task from what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Some of y'all be mindful of those come back around partners, because now that you're looking good, the emphasis on partnership with you, Capricorn. But at the same time, I feel like some of you need to do your own thing right now. So kind of mindful of who you kind of bring into your confidence. Those of you mindful of who's sort of in the sort of energy, especially when it comes to something new. I feel like you're given a great opportunity to kind of showcase yourself. You can always add more when you need to. You can always find the right sort of people that you need once you get into that energy. But kind of getting the initial kind of flow of something going. Oh, damn Capricorn. Damn Capricorn. I feel like you bring the balance in, though, Capricorn. Yeah, look at that. Capricorn, there's the Temperance Angel, there's the Ace of Cups. There's the Seven of Cups, there's the World vibe. Yeah, you just kind of been laying low and doing your own thing. Some of you, especially when it comes to the work that you do. So, there's going to be some really innovative Capricorns. And you're going to have a lot of people wishing they'd have been there. Some of you, with regard to romantic relationships or partnerships, this is definitely those that date those that can kind of do more for them. That seems so negative, Capricorn, but that's just kind of life. Do they want you for you, or do they want you for, like, the options or the opportunities? And Capricorns, I've been telling you all for a while, cheaper dates. Cheaper dates. Some of you mindful of the workplace romances, or those that want to kind of get in your confidence because of the work that you do. I don't feel, the thing is with you, I don't feel like that's really overwhelming. And for some of you, I feel like that's what makes the difference. So if you were like all about the passionate vibes, or you were just out there having fun, some of y'all could have even stopped partying as much because you have been focused on work. You had to make a decision to focus on something and put some priorities in place. And once you started establishing those priorities and taking the time that you need, you just like change the whole fucking dynamic up. Because I always get that energy, Capricorn, of wherever the hell you're at, whenever you get like a new option or a new opportunity, everyone wants to know what your sort of vibe is. So you're definitely attracting a lot of attention. There's a lot of people that's wondering what the hell you got going on as well. This does feel more work-related with you, Capricorn. And then you got the sort of like romantic energy. Some of you are dealing with exes that really, mindful of this energy, they probably weren't very supportive or promotive of you. They probably needed way too much sort of time, energy, and attention. So this would be the relationship where they needed like all your time. They wanted you to, oh, you don't need to work, let's go do this. Or you don't need to do that, let's go do this. So those of you getting out of those relationships or partnerships, I do feel like someone left you to go somewhere else where they thought it was like the right option or the right opportunity. But you were the right choice the whole time. So someone wasn't really smart at choosing their partners. And romantic or work vibes on this, Capricorn. I feel like some of you learning to compartmentalize your work and your romance. Capricorn, some of you could eventually end up dating somebody. They may be on the periphery of what you do for work. Rather than maybe like in a competitive sort of relationship or partnership with you. Get grounded, number 2. High Priestess energy. Really trusting your instincts or your intuition. Call on your runners, number 42. I like the Gemini vibes with you. So I don't feel like you're going to get into any sort of relationships or partnerships anytime soon. Some of you may be doing like the consulting vibes at first before you actually sign any contracts. Timing is like everything when it comes to you. And some of you, you've just kind of been doing your thing. So this hasn't been an easy sort of energy. And if you've kind of started prioritizing things, you're understanding that. But you're definitely getting attention. So some of y'all mindful of who's in your confidants, mindful of the options, the opportunities. Some of y'all wait before you sign contracts, especially if you're bringing people on to what it is that you're doing. I feel like you're going to get to the point where you can do as much as you can on your own before you kind of start hiring others or start looking at making something like bigger. You know what I mean? So you're not going to try to overwhelm yourself. Some of you could definitely have been working to save up for something, or to save up for this like new option or new opportunity. I feel like it's a beautiful sort of innovative vibe with you. But you've kind of just been in the background energy here. So I feel like for some of you, you've kind of been on the periphery of something. Whatever the next kind of an innovative idea is. Capricorns, I don't know about the creativity vibe on this. I don't know that you're like, I feel like you could be more focused on like tangible. This is almost like engineering, or those of you that do anything in like the computer sciences, or some of y'all could be creating your own app. Some of y'all could be doing like your own thing. Maybe some of y'all podcasting. Some of y'all could be starting your own channel, or kind of doing something along that lines. I feel like the creative energy of it is, that might not be your strongest point. So maybe like marketing and different things like that might not be like your, what you're really interested in. But you'll get to that point when you need to. I feel like you're the more like nuts and bolts of something. This feels like a very good like engineering vibe, or some of you, someone else is like the creative person and you're the one that kind of makes it work. I get this energy of like convention vibes, or like TED Talk energy with you, or those of you that kind of do stuff like that. I feel like what you do might be a little boring, or people kind of don't understand, but it's like the necessities. You know what I mean? Scorpio vibe there at the Page of Wands. Yeah, you've just kind of been on the periphery of things. It's a very creative energy, and damn, it's a very abundant energy as well. So, ooh, again with like trusting your instincts and your intuition here. Something very innovative. I feel like innovative is almost like a key word with you. Six of Swords, there to the Three of Wands, there to the Virgo vibe, there to the Emperor. Ooh, there's the Empress. Some of y'all mindful of like family-owned companies as well. So, there with that Empress and that Emperor energy, there with the Virgo vibe. So I feel like some of you compartmentalizing your life could really make the difference here. Or some of you, you got an Emperor and an Empress who's kind of paying attention to what you got going on. I don't feel like that would be a very positive sort of a relationship or partnership with you. Some of you moving from that energy. I feel like there's something you need to focus on your own. And that makes all the difference. Some of you less, it does feel like a less messy energy. So, mindful of the contracts you're signing, mindful of who you're kind of bringing on board when it comes to options or opportunities with you. Some of you, this is like mindfulness that, because with that Emperor, that Empress energy, someone could be dating, but if this is like a romantic energy, or this is like a job opportunity, once they kind of get in there, then they kind of bring the whole family in and kind of fucks up the energy on something. So some of you may be mindfulness when it comes to the family vibes of something. 11. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. Again, I'm loving the rainbow energy with you. So that's like really interesting androgyny. Maybe it's I don't feel like it's romantic energy for you. Some of y'all, I feel like it's a good working relationship or partnership. Or a good friendship. Do be mindful of the Emperor and the Empress vibe. Because they're with that Virgo energy. The Three of Wands there to the Six of Swords. Some of y'all make sure you have regardless of any sort of relationship or partnership, mindful of the sort of contracts of something. Emperor and Empress energy, that could be family vibes with you. So some of you could be getting away from the family business and kind of going out and doing your own thing. Or some of you could be getting away from like a corporate option or a corporate opportunity and kind of doing your own thing. Either way, you got that Emperor and that Empress who's in Virgo mode. But mindful of that energy. Because I feel like for some of you, that would be a very not so positive codependent relationship or partnership, especially if you're kind of out there doing your own thing. Ooh, Capricorn. You keep pulling such beautiful vibes. I love this for you. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. Focusing on yourself, prioritizing your life, taking the time that you need. If you're working, you're working. Some of y'all might not have time to date. If you're with somebody that don't understand that, then, you know, either have that conversation or maybe that's not like the right relationship or partnership. I feel like some of you need to be mindful of anchor weight relationships or partnerships. So some of you, people give you just enough love and affection to kind of keep you stuck or stagnant, so you're all up in your feels and not really going anywhere. But some of you, you've been making your own choices here for a while. So some don't like the fact that you're kind of doing this as well. So mindfulness when it comes to that. Especially messy interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Yeah, look at this. You gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me. So, someone thinks you're vain because you pulled focus back on yourself? Because you're prioritizing things? This is the external relationships or partnerships that really don't require your time, energy, and attention. This is the people that you're dating. This is like those on the periphery of what's important in your life versus those that actually do need your time, energy, and attention. Some of y'all just learning to prioritize. So you start dating somebody and they want to consume too much of your time. Maybe you're only going to go out on 2 or 3 dates a week instead of consistently going out. Some of y'all not scoffing off work or your responsibilities because of the partying or the overly passionate side of a relationship or partnership. You're not going to be well received or well liked once you start establishing healthy boundaries. So some of you, that's just like when it comes to like codependency with something. Those of you with regard to that Emperor and Empress energy. Some of you are moving away from a very codependent vibe here. And not everyone's going to like you kind of doing your own thing. Especially when they've been able to kind of control what the fuck you had going on. Oh, Capricorn. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck is. I love your energy. It isn't that complicated once you focus on yourself. Who deserves your time, energy, and attention? And kind of going off there and doing your own thing. But Capricorn, you're going to be met with some opposition. Because someone else was kind of expecting to kind of be able to ride your coattails into a sort of option or opportunity here. So definitely mindful of your contracts. Peace, love, and light. Good luck. God bless, Capricorn.